Hi everyone, welcome to the second walkthrough of our tiny house, and once again I've got it in doll's house mode. So I've removed all the walls and half of the roof just to give you, it may look a bit confusing at times, but it just gives you a better feel for how everything looks inside compared with outside. Alright, let's begin. We're going to have a quick look around the outside of the tiny house first. So let's start with some dimensions. The tiny house is 8 meters long by 2.5 meters wide. Just a quick note to mention that the veranda is also 2 meters wide by 8 meters long. So it's the same floor space as the tiny house, which is what we're after because we want to spend as much time outside as possible. Also, I will mention at this point that this is our southern aspect. We've got our veranda on the southern aspect because there's a really nice view towards the south. All right, let's come around to this perspective here. We have 4.3 meters in height from where the tires touch the ground to the apex of our gabled roof. That is Australian road size limits that we're talking there. All right, let's look at some of the features on the outside of the house. First, we've got these two little external access storage units for our propane tanks. There are 3 of them in total, and they just take up the dead space in the corners of the tiny house. Let's slide this around to the side. There's nothing really there. There's our 10,000 litre rainwater tank because we will be relying on rainwater catchment for a lot of our water. Let's zip up to the roof where you can see our really nice solar array. It's not big. These are LG Neon 2 panels, and there's only room enough for 4 of them sideways up on the north facing aspect of our roof. And then over on the southern aspect of our roof, we've got these 3 little skylights, which will be just enough, one over each of the lofts and then one in the middle of the living room. Then our veranda, you can see from the top here, our veranda is, oh, and my screen's just frozen, so let's have a little chat about the veranda. Now the veranda roof here we go, is almost, it's going to be added on after we've parked our tiny house, so not when the rest of the roof is being built on for obvious reasons, and it's going to be the same material as the roof. It's going to look fantastic. All right, let's go inside, shall we? First, I'm going to take you into the kitchen, so bear with me. Here we go. Now our kitchen is a U-shaped kitchen, obviously, and first I'd like to point out our fabulous kitchen island bench, but it's not really an island because it's being pushed to one side. It is removable, hence the handle, so you can set it up as a table out on the veranda if you like, but normally it'll be used as like a indoor breakfast bench, and lots of storage underneath. Coming along here, it's just worth mentioning that this window here is a gull wing window, so it will hinge out and up, and that will open up the kitchen to the veranda. And then we've got this little pop-up dry bar here, so people can sit around that area and chat to the chef or whatever. It's just a really nice feature. Now you will note the 2 quite large sinks in a seemingly small space, but take it from me, guys, if you want to vaguely enjoy doing dishes, you need a lot of sink space. Underneath, we have our pull-out drawers, which mostly will be taken up by recycling all our garbage. We'll have like a off-cut food type area that will go out into our compost. And then we've got the beautiful L-shaped head-high shelf all the way around for lots of open storage. Just over this side, very quickly, we've got our full-size apartment fridge with the freezer at the bottom. We've then got our slide-out pantry, a couple of drawers, and another slide-out smaller drawer here, and these all get packed in underneath the stairs up to the bedroom. So we are maximizing our space. All right, having said that, let's go up the stairs. Just a quick note, we've got our little wood stove here. right beside the stairs. And then, so that's why we put the banisters in, just so people don't accidentally fall onto a potentially hot stove. Here are our stairs. Once again, you've got storage underneath these two bottom stairs as well. Let me zip around here so you can see what we're doing when we climb the stairs. Alrighty, so from here, as we come up the stairs, we've got the stair landing at the top here. Excuse me, this is a bit clunky. So this is the stair landing, which Lizzie can stand up here. So our avatar Helen is the same height as my wife Lizzie. So that shows you that she can stand under there completely upright. I can't, so I'll probably be getting into bed from this second step here, which is perfect for me to get up and into bed. There's still plenty of space to sit up in bed. Let's have a look at the sleeping loft. All right, if we come around here and have a look at this awning window, there is an opposite awning window down the western end. So when you open up both of those, you're going to get a nice cross breeze there from east to west. Then there's our bed, very important part of the house. We've got a very low profile futon bed base, which enables airflow underneath the mattress, which is essential for the health and longevity of your mattress. And then over here, it's worth noting, we've got this privacy screen, which has wooden louvers in the center. You can either open for increased airflow or you can shut for privacy. Good, that's pretty well the bedroom. Let's go across to the bathroom. All right, so if we come down here, actually, do you know what? I'm going to show you the laundry first, seeing as we're here. So this is the laundry, I should say walk-in wardrobe / laundry. The reason why there's a laundry tacked on the end of it, behind this cupboard here, we have a washer dryer unit. And then we've got the universal clothes storage unit just here, which I'm quite proud of. So you've got roll-out doors here at the bottom for your shoes. You've got pull-out drawers here for your not so used folded clothes, or your bigger clothes. And then at the top here, you've got these two units which hinge up towards the window, and you can access that'll be where your smalls are kept and things. And then up here is a small wardrobe for your day-to-day hangables, the ones that you use the most. There's a bigger one upstairs, which we use for the clothes that we don't put on every day. All right, so let's just go in here and have a quick look at the bathroom door. There's our bathroom, and you can see the pocket door that slides into that wall there. So that slides across. Then into our bathroom, we've got, as we come in, there's the vanity unit, and then there's the medicine cabinet, mirrored medicine cabinet, and beside it is the towel rack. Now let's zip all the way around here so we can see what we're looking at from the other side. So there was our vanity unit, and then just up here is the medicine cabinet and the towel storage. This is our composting toilet, so we don't need any kind of sewage hookup. Then we've got the shower bath. It's a small bath, good for Lizzie, probably not so good for me. That's okay. I'm more of a shower guy anyway. We've got permanent glass here, and then that's pretty well the bathroom, except for one more thing that I will show you. We have a floor-to-ceiling mirror just inside to the right of the pocket door in the bathroom. So if you stand back, well, you may even have to stand back inside in the shower to get the full reflection, but I like it. Alrighty, so that is it, except for the living room and the storage study loft. Let's have a quick look at the living room. So I'm going to show you the living room from kind of outside the house. You've got the L-shaped sofa, which also this section of the sofa pulls out to become a double bed or a day bed. And then this section here, these have under sofa storage. So that's going to be fantastic. Now, if you have a quick look, let's have a look at the study storage loft. You access the study storage loft by this ship's ladder just here. And if you don't want the ship's ladder there, what you do is you simply turn it 90 degrees to your left and hang it up on the wall beside the sliding glass doors here. that sits up nice and easily. Also, it's worth mentioning why we've got this perspective here. We have our projector here, and then our pull down projector screen here in front of the kitchen. So that's when we want to have movie nights. Now we need to spin around and have a quick look at, this is a super nice feature here. And we have, this is the divider at the end of the study storage loft. At the top here, we've got 2 planter boxes and then a little space here for our statue of Buddha. And then we've got limited book space in our bookshelves. And then here's all of our AV equipment that feeds the projector at the end there. Then we come to the storage study loft. There's our truncated flue for our wood stove. That's got to have an S-bend put in it, which I haven't quite mastered yet. All right, here it is. So guys, you've got the wardrobe I mentioned earlier for all of the hanging clothes that we don't use, say, on a daily basis. We've then got any of our non-digitized office stuff in here. We'll have a printer up on top here against the wall, and then we've got our little computer desk which sits facing the western window. And yeah, it's just worth mentioning that this basically ottoman will become a wheeled stool. So for someone like me who's pretty tall, I can come up here, jump on just wheel myself around this loft without banging my head against the ceiling, because I'm constantly sitting down, but it's on wheels. So yeah, that's all pretty handy. All right, now I think we've covered everything, have we? Yes, we have. Oh, it's just worth noting that down underneath the kitchen here, we've got essentially, well, I'm going to call it the first filter of our grey water recycling system. So all the water that feeds from the sink goes straight down into this filter here, which is basically a worm farm. And then that's joined on the third filter, so there's a grease trap after that, by all the water that filters from the western end of the tiny house, which is primarily the shower water and the washing machine water. So yeah, that's a work in progress right at the moment. All right, that's pretty well it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. I look forward to seeing you in future walkthroughs. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.